Okay, so are you ready to like get into this this D&D adventure?
Oh, yeah, hit me.
You sent this over. Unmasking Terror at Vierme Manor.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Just that title.
I know.
It's like give me those like Ravenloft vibes.
Yeah, totally.
Is it talking like a masquerade ball? A missing baroness and a manor that's just crawling with creatures.
Just like a monster mash mystery.
I am so ready to unpack this.
It really does feel like that classic gothic horror, but with a little bit of mystery thrown in.
It does. It's almost like, if we took Clue.
Oh, totally.
And then mashed it up with, like Van Helsing.
Yeah.
Threw it all into like the world of Castlevania.
Yes, exactly. Like all the spooky vibes.
Okay, so first things first, Vierme Manor. This place is like the star of the show. It's practically a character in itself.
I was going to say, it's not just a backdrop. This is like one of the main players.
Exactly. And I'm getting like major vibes of Wayne Manor from Batman, obviously.
Yeah, right.
But also kind of like the Overlook Hotel from The Shining.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But with a dash of like Canterlot Castle from My Little Pony. Like the grandeur.
It's like they took all of the coolest haunted mansion tropes and just like put them in a blender.
Yes.
And out pops this amazing setting.
Yeah. And it sets the tone right away.
Yeah.
Like, okay, we're in for something dark.
Yeah.
Something with secrets. Maybe even some like Crimson Peak vibes.
Yeah.
With like a tragic history kind of simmering
Yeah,
underneath.
totally. I love that.
Right.
Like that history that you just know something bad happened.
Yes.
And it's about to happen again.
Exactly. And speaking of secrets, let's talk about Baroness Anastasia. This woman disappears in the middle of a masquerade ball.
Poof. Gone.
It's like straight out of a Scooby-Doo episode.
Right.
But like way creepier, like Scooby-Doo, but rated R.
Yeah, like the gang is going to have to deal with some serious stuff this time.
Exactly. And I'm thinking like a classic whodunit, but with a supernatural twist.
Yeah.
Like Knives Out meets The Woman in Black.
Oh, yes. A spooky Knives Out. I would watch that.
Right. And I think that's where the D&D setting really shines. Because it's not just about finding the culprit, right? It's about navigating a world where the suspects could literally be a vampire lord like Dracula or a werewolf pack leader.
Oh, yeah. It's like dog soldiers, but with a masquerade ball.
Exactly. Your players aren't just detectives. They might have to be monster hunters, too.
I was going to say, it's giving me Buffy the Vampire Slayer vibes. Supernatural. Like, you're constantly having to balance the investigation with the, possibility of having to fight a monster.
Totally. It's giving me real The Witcher vibes, too.
Oh, for sure.
Toss a coin to your Witcher.
Okay, so we've got this creepy manor, we've got a missing baroness, and now you're telling me there are monsters, too. The source material is vague. It just says monstrous creatures, which could mean anything.
That's what I love about it. It's like they're giving the dungeon master permission to just go wild.
It's like opening a Pandora's box of monsters.
Exactly. It's like you want classic gothic horror. Cool, throw in some vampires. Like go full interview with a vampire.
Yes.
Or like Blade.
Blade would be so cool.
Right. But then if you're feeling more Lovecraftian, like you want to really creep people out.
Yes.
Unleash some deep ones or like a Shoggoth.
Oh my God, a Shoggoth at a masquerade ball. That's terrifying.
Right. Like, what do you even do with that?
I don't even know. Okay, but what if we want to go a little lighter? A little more whimsical?
Oh, okay. I see where you're going with this.
So the mischievous gremlins.
Yes.
Like from Gremlins.
Yes, but in fancy clothes.
Causing chaos at the masquerade ball.
Oh my God. That's amazing.
See? The possibilities are endless.
They really are.
Okay, so we've got a gothic mansion, a missing baroness, and potentially an army of monsters. What kind of heroes would you even throw at this adventure?
This is where character creation gets so much fun. It's like you can lean into that detective archetype. Right?
Oh, totally. Like channel your inner Hercule Poirot.
Yes. From like the Agatha Christie novels.
Or be like Sean Spencer from Psych.
Oh my God, I love Sean Spencer.
But then you could also go full monster hunter. Like be Van Helsing.
Yeah. Or like one of the Winchester brothers.
Oh, that's so cool.
Right. Or maybe even both.
Yeah, like a multi-class.
I'm thinking like a charismatic rogue with a knack for investigation. Like Indiana Jones.
Oh, yeah.
Or Lara Croft.
Classic.
Someone who can like charm their way through the masquerade ball pickpocket clues.
Yes.
And then if they need to throw down with a creature, they can.
They're ready.
Exactly.
Love that.
And that's the flexibility of D&D. You can have a team with, like a grizzled monster hunter like Geralt of Rivia.
Oh, nice.
And then also a tech-savvy investigator like Batman.
Yes.
And then a powerful spellcaster like Doctor Strange. all working together.
The ultimate team.
It's like building your own superhero team, except instead of saving the world, you're unraveling a mystery, maybe punching a vampire in the face.
That's way more fun.
Right. I think this adventure honestly has something for everyone. It's got mystery, it's got horror, it's got action, it's got humor. What more could you ask for?
I know, and it's so well written, too.
It is.
Like, it really draws you in.
And I think that's the real takeaway here. Unmasking Terror at Vierme Manor is more than just a D&D adventure. It's like a blank canvas for you to create on.
It's like your story to tell.
Exactly. Your mysteries to unravel.
Your monsters to slay.
Yes. So to our listeners out there who are prepping for this game, think about the character that you want to play. Like, what drives them? What are their strengths? What are their weaknesses? And most importantly, are they ready to face the horrors that await them at Vierme Manor?
Because it's going to be epic.
It is.